Welcome back to another episode of Indomitable with Dom, the podcast for people who were created for more. If you ever had a dream that was so big it scared you, or so vivid that it felt more real than your current reality, this one's for you. Because today, we're talking about how to go from vision to action, from imagination to execution. And if you caught the last episode, we unpacked how imagination is a prophetic tool, a holy glimpse of your future. Today, I'm showing you how to walk it out. God doesn't just give you dreams to inspire you, He gives you vision to instruct you. Let's talk about how to follow through on what He placed inside of you. Whatever it is that you want in life, you need to visualize it in order to conceptualize it. And the enemy, he'll do anything he can to convince you that what you see in your spirit is too big, too unrealistic, or too far-fetched. But it's your greatest gift is your imagination. As long as you remember that, you'll always win. The dream God gave you, it's not foolish, it's not random, it's a preview. It's a holy glimpse of what's possible when you're willing to walk in alignment. When I think of dreams and using my imagination, I think of one of the earliest dreams I can remember. That tall glass building with the @ symbol at top. And this was before email, before @ was even a thing. Another time, I see myself hosting a major event in front of all my employees, as clear as day. Those weren't dreams. They're glimpses. But for 30 years, I convinced myself that I wasn't worthy of them. Why? Because of where I came from. Because I didn't see anyone else around me chasing anything that big. And then I started building my relationship with Jesus. And He showed me, these aren't fantasies. These are previews. I used to think that surrendering meant living small, like giving up money, taking a vow of poverty, and trusting God to provide. But in that same season of praying, God showed me something different. You were meant for more. You were meant to build. The enemy wants you to stay small, not because it's holy, but because he knows what will happen when you rise. And one of the most practical things that shook me awake was the book of Proverbs. Reading it taught me that nothing comes without work. We're spiritual beings, yes, but God gave us a body for a reason. Faith without works is dead. James 2:17. In my family, we were taught that prayer was enough. And listen, prayer is powerful. But prayer aligns the spirit. The soul has to believe and the body has to move. Spirit, soul, body. That's how God works through us. If God gave you the vision, you don't need more signs. You need more movement. Here's what I've learned. Faith gives you the vision. Prayer gives you the permission, but it's work that brings it to life. So what does that actually look like? 1, document the vision. Write it down, make it plain. I'm going to butcher this name. I always do, but it's Habakkuk 2:2. Don't let it die in your head. Sketch it, capture it, speak it out loud. 2, create a plan around it. God doesn't give vague assignments. He's intentional. Ask, what's my next step? What do I need to do in order to become this? What do I need to do to start to control how I'm doing now? Move in faith, not perfection. Stop over planning, start walking. God doesn't need your perfection. He needs your obedience. Evaluate and adjust with Him. Keep checking in with God. Read, reflect, Repent if needed. Ask if the work still honors Him. This is how you co-labor with God to make the unseen seen. Big dreams are only too big to small-minded people. Sometimes the dream isn't even yours to share. God gave it to you because only you were built to carry it. So here's your challenge. Stop asking people to validate what God already confirmed. Stop letting your environment dictate your expectation. And stop talking yourself out of the very thing you were born to do. Here are 3 small but practical shifts that help for me. 1. I stopped mistaking prayer for permission. Prayer aligns me, but it's not a substitute for action. 2. I started reading Proverbs like it was a business manual. It woke me up. God blesses the work of our hands, but we have to put something in our hands. 3. I learned that obedience is better than overthinking. When the Spirit stirs something in me now, I don't argue with it anymore. I act. If you've been seeing the same vision over and over, stop doubting it. Stop telling yourself it's too big. If it's been placed in your spirit, it's yours to pursue. Not tomorrow, now. Your dream isn't delusion. It's divine instruction. The dream is real, but it's waiting on you. And you don't have to do it alone. Thanks for sticking this out to the end. Real quick, I want to share my vision with you. This podcast isn't about me talking. It's about helping you grow in life, in your career, in your mindset, and in purpose. My goal is to build a movement, a tribe, a brother and sisterhood of people who refuse to stay average. Indomitable means impossible to subdue or defeat. And the fact that you're still here means that you're either living it or you're ready to. I truly do thank you for sticking around. Please be on the lookout for your free guide, 7 Steps to Overcome Your Mind, and officially join our community of Indominators. Until next time, keep growing, keep fighting, and stay indomitable.